Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Williams in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Go.
Now Daniels. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Ready?
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throwing now. Daniel. That one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Van Sinnen was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets. It's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Shut up.
Daniels now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again. Daniels. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Huskies. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Panay Wanwu now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he'll have the first down. They'll get him up around the 37. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. First and 10.
63, 63, 63. Hey!
Here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. On the move, pass the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Huskies will cut the lead down to 4. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Reload. Let's go now. Hurt. Check. Panther 60. Panther. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Set.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Hurts to the air on first down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now Chubb. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Play action. Here's Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. King. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On second down, Hurts. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and long for Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On first down, Daniels. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Huskies. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Huskies extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
First down, Eagles.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Great. 73.
To the air again. Hurts. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Hurts will try it again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Again, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a three-point game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Jack Panther! Alert! Alert!
From the pistol, a give to Chubb. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion comes Thomas. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go! Hey!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. A 1st down throw for Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
They need one right now. Third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Chubb. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown Huskies. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Huskies will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Second and 7. They'll run here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Big play coming up, third and 7, and the crowd on their feet. Here comes Barkley. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3. They'll drop to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. To set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Hey, Silver.
Now Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Barkley. And that'll work. He'll get in for the two-point conversion. And the deficit is cut down to just 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They send the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Chubb. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.